Oh, dear. Why didn't you tell me? In a key of G, too. I know, it's amazing. It's amazing how you guys follow me. Let me get a guest out here. There are probably no great compliments that I could pay my next guest that he hasn't already paid himself. But I happily join him and millions of others in... he's without a doubt one of the greatest sports figures the world has ever known. Just in case he can hear me, he is the world's greatest sports figure. Charming, good-looking, a heck of a nice guy. Can't sing worth a damn, but he's really big and strong. Mr. Muhammad Ali.
I have a lot of fans.
You've really got fans, yeah.
It's really nice.
Half a dozen, anyway.
I brought you this bar of soap. You see something?
Thank you.
I don't want to say.
Oh, yeah, that's great. John Wayne's bar. Oh, that's terrific. How can I thank you for that? Well, as they said to Samson, how's your jawbone?
Fine.
Gee, I've been saving that for 3 weeks. You, last time you were here, you were wired up and couldn't talk and...
Right, yes. I'm fine now. We went to a couple of doctors and had the jaw x-ray.
Talk louder, please.
Went to a couple of doctors and had the jaw x-ray.
Yeah.
And I'm perfect. I'm ready now.
Are you perfect?
What happened was I had 3 teeth, bottom teeth. They'd been out. The back last teeth on the left side, they'd been out for about 10 years. And the jaw had gotten weak, so I just had a brace made, permanent brace put in.
You'd had teeth missing at the time.
Right.
So now you've got some porcelain choppers.
Right, so it's
I think Red Smith said that. In
trimmed in gold, and it's all sturdy now.
Could I have a look at them? Get a nice tight close-up on those false teeth.
No, back here.
They're way back in there.
Yeah, not these. These are real.
Those are genuine,
yeah,
certainly convincing looking. You had never been scarred, never been injured before? I guess
I've been cut
a
couple of times in amateurs. And Bobby Foster, light heavyweight champion, I got a cut eye here.
Yeah, you've got a little scar right under there.
But basically, majorly, my features are still good.
That's right. You're not a plug ugly palooka for, well, maybe a couple years yet.
Right, so I've been pretty lucky.
Yeah, I'm glad to see you looking so good. What do you make of Norton using a hypnotist?
Well, I don't really believe in that. I don't think that had nothing to do with it. I beat myself with the first fight because I didn't train right. I came in at 225 pounds for the fight when I should have been at the heaviest 215.
Yeah.
And I didn't train like I should. I got out there in San Diego, 14 days before the fight, and I draw about 2,000 or 3,000 people. And they ask you questions about various things, and I'm joking and playing everything. I didn't train right. This time I'll go 5 days before the fight. I won't train before no people, just a few press.
Yeah.
And I trained 3 weeks for the fight. This time I'm training 14 weeks. And
14 weeks?
Yes, and I'll weigh about 208 or 210, not 225. And my style is dancing and moving, and I wasn't dancing, I wasn't moving, and I was a little tired. I wasn't really right.
Yeah.
Plus the broken jaw and the twisted ankle, too, which I don't want to make excuses, but that was a fact. And
yeah. Could we have some violin music, maybe?
yeah, you know, still he barely won the fight. But this time I'll be about 75% better. And it was a good lesson. I was always told, be in shape, don't play, and I did. And I was good enough to get away, and luckily I got away, but this was too much this time. Yeah. So I've learned my lesson. And when I meet Ken Norton the next time, September the 10th, you're not going to believe what you see.
What are you going to do to him quickly in a few words?
People like Howard Cosell, you know. Muhammad Ali is just a mere shell of the fighter he was 10 years ago. Muhammad, you're not the same man as you were 15 years ago. Is that right? Now, you know that's a silly thing to say. Ain't nobody the same as they were 15 years ago.
If I were you, I'd reach up and mess up his hair.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna mess it up. I'm gonna pull it off.
We'll be right back after this message from my local station. Sorry, Howard. You can pull that.
World of entertainment.
Hey, what did you mean last time you were here and you said, "You're my main man"? What does that expression mean?
I'll tell you something. Usually, after I lost that decision to Ken Norton, I wasn't really worried about going on those shows or nothing, but it was just, I was saying it was nice that you called me here in the hour of defeat, still having me on your show, unless you wanted to just show off my broken jaw.
Why, no, I wasn't even aware you had a broken jaw.
But I was just saying, you're my main man.
Well, an enormous number of people, black people usually, came to me and said, boy, when Muhammad said you were his main man, that was it. That's the best compliment.
Helped you out. Now you can, I helped you out.
What'd you say?
Now you can walk through Harlem. But if I ever put the word on you, you're in trouble.
Uh-oh, what is the word? Just so I know if I hear it.
That's all right. You'll know it because the next time you come back to do your show, this whole place will be burned down.
You heard him say it. I
No,
think that's correct. I felt sorry for you when you couldn't talk for that whole period
No, I
of
could
time.
talk.
What did you do, learn sign language? You must have been frustrated.
No, I could talk. See, I can take my teeth right now, and I'm talking. Right now, my teeth are completely closed, and I'm talking to you.
I know, it's a little scary when you do it. Has anybody besides Patterson ever won back a heavyweight championship?
No.
He's probably the only one.
What would be so unusual about me winning mine back, when I do, is that Patterson fought Ingemar Johansson. Ingemar Johansson surprisingly knocked him out, and the next year he came back and won. But my title was taken after the draft trouble from the government, or whoever took it, the boxing. And for 4 years I was out. Then they created James Ellis and Joe Frazier. Frazier beat Ellis. Then Frazier was the homemade champion. Then Frazier held it for a while. Then I came back to fight Frazier, but I had never really lost it. And then I think I won that fight. It was so close and physically took the worst punishment. Now, since Frazier's been probably some 3 to 4 years before I get another shot at it. And then I'm fighting a man like George Foreman, who's younger and stronger than the first listener I fought. Now, I'm 10 years older than I was when I fought the first listener. So if I beat a man better than that first listener I fought, and I'm 10 years older, that makes me triple great. So I say this, I'll be not only the first man to regain it, but I mean, I've had a long exile from the time I had it. This is really coming back. They say Floyd Patterson was the youngest heavyweight to win it. But what happened, Rocky Marciano was the champion. He retired. Floyd Patterson and Archie Moore were the top 2 contenders, so he beat Archie Moore for the title. He didn't have to beat a champion to get it. He eliminated Archie Moore. But I beat Sonny Liston for the title, so I consider myself the youngest at 22. He was 21, but I had to fight the reigning champion who was unbeatable, but he only fought Archie Moore to win it. So I'm the first real young champion who had to fight the champion to get it.
I didn't realize it. That's right. I remember you. It's funny to think that I knew you 10 years ago when you were young and immodest. And here you are now. Remember how you used to be a loudmouth, bragging jackass?
Right. Well, then...
You remember? I'm your main man, remember?
Not no more, you
No, please, don't take it back.
Brothers, get him.
No. You want the soap back? Anything at all. Well, can you excuse me for a second? I have to say hello to someone.
I know it ain't who I thought I saw backstage.
Could you gentlemen step out here a minute?
Watch out! Whoa! Watch out! Left side!
Get out of here! Get out of here! Go. Get and get out of here. We have a show to put on here.
I gotta go. Look, I'll be back. He done told me to leave, so I'll be back later.
You have
Man,
laryngitis
come on,
tonight.
Don't worry about what I got, honey. You ain't gonna get it.
I don't know who that is, but...
I like to say something.
Okay.
You know, they have a saying, all color folks look alike, you know. But, I mean, if I ask the audience now, who was that fella, what would they say?
Right. Mickey Rooney. That was really surprising. I don't know who it was, but he certainly looked familiar. Mohammed, thank you for being here. You have to run, I'm told.
Yes, my friend.
I'm not-
I have to find his name.
I'm certainly not ditching you.
I'll let you. He's a comedian. He's from Philadelphia.
Okay.
And I'm handling him. I'm not handling him, but I'm helping him out on his little career. So if anybody don't need him for anything, they can contact me.
All right. I thought I was your main man. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for allowing me.
Good to see you. Do the station break. We'll be right back.